Hello guys, and welcome to another episode tutorial with me, Joseph Evans, author of The Phoenix Prophecy, The Ember Effect and The Secret Sequence. So today I'm going to be showing you how to have your characters lie down in beds in episodes, which is something that a lot of you have been requesting in the comments. So let's get straight to it. Now, when I first started as a writer for episodes, this was something that I thought I was really going to struggle with because I thought that I would have to work out exactly where the the characters should be placed in the spot kind of locations. But luckily, all it took was a bit of Googling to find out that somebody has already done all the hard work for us. And that person is a forum member named WL on the episode forums. And she's put together a fantastic resource and it's right here. So what I'm going to do is I will put the address in the description. I'll put the link in the description of the video. So just click on that and it'll bring you to this amazing document here, which gives you all of the spot locations for male and female characters for all of the preset backgrounds with beds in them. So let's take the servant bedroom, which is the one that I used for Phoenix in the Phoenix Prophecy. And we're just going to copy the female version here and paste it into our script, and all you need to do then is replace the name Alice with your character's name. So let's do Loka and Loka again and Loka again, and of course make sure you write your scene name above it. So servant bedroom. Let's do day for this one. Let's say that she's kind of in bed because she's overslept. So servant bedroom day. Yeah, that's all good. And we're going to want to cut to zone 2. So cut to zone 2. Now the reason for this is that as you can see here, zone 2 would be this area. So otherwise the camera would be at the foot of the bed and we wouldn't be able to actually see her. So make sure you cut to the relevant zone that you need to be in. And then we're just going to want to put some pause for a beats here. And the reason for that is so that we can see her actually lying there for a moment without it cutting away straight away. So I'm just going to show you exactly what that looks like. There we go. So that's the basics. Now, what you might want to do as well is have your character get out of a bed. Now, there's no actual animation for a character to exit a bed. So the best way is just use the stand-up animation. If you do the stand-up animation straight away though, what happens is the character will stand up on top of the bed, which you probably don't want to do unless you're doing a scene like I did in the Phoenix Prophecy where they wanted to jump on the bed. But generally you're going to want to have them standing up on the floor next to the bed. So to do that, first of all, write at Loka stand screen center. Now what that'll do is it'll just have her immediately standing in one of the front positions of the scene. And then let's do an Loka faces left. Make sure you have your character facing whichever direction you want them to. And then another Loka is stand up. Oh, stand up. There we go. So let's just check that. At Loka stand screen center and Loka faces left and Loka is stand up. Yeah, that's all correct. So then we're going to have her yawn, I think. At Loka is yawn because she's just woken up. And then let's have her talk startled because she's realized that it's daylight outside. And then she's going to say, oh my getting. What time is it? Let's save that one. And let's just have a quick look at that. Okay, so another thing you might want to do is have a character enter a bedroom and then go to bed instead of getting out of bed. So again, there's no actual way of animating your character into a bed, so you have to kind of use a workaround. And I've found that the best way to do this, the kind of least jarring way to do this, is to have your character walk off screen and then have the camera follow them, and they're already lying in bed by the time the camera reaches that zone. So I'll just show you how I do it. Let's start a new scene here again. So we'll have the servant, bedroom, and we'll do the night one this time, because this is the night time of that same day. And then it'll automatically kind of cut to zone 1 when we start the scene again. And we're going to have Loka enter. So she enters from left to screen center. And then she's going to yawn because she's tired. And then we'll have her talking tired, saying, "I'm so tired." And then we're going to have a walk off screen to the right. So at Loka walks to screen center in zone 2, and she's going to be tired as she's walking. So and Loka is walk tired. And this is the point where we want to actually have her suddenly be in the bed. So we can just copy and paste from here. And then we're going to have the camera pan across as if she had just got into bed as she was off screen. So all you need to do is at pan to zone 2. And then we're going to want to pause for a beat again so we can see her lying there. Pause for a beat. I'll do another 3 of those. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me just save that. Great stuff, no errors there. So here's exactly what that looks like. So yeah, that is the basics of it, guys. There's not that much else you need to know, really. I can't think of anything right now. If there's anything specific you would like to know about, just comment it below the video and I will try and answer you as soon as I can. Yeah, good luck with your stories and I will see you guys in the next video.